Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to Southern Lightwork. I am here because I heard something this morning when I woke up that was I almost thought it was a dream, but I realized I was actually awake when I heard it. Well, actually before that, two things happened. I was awakened by this very, very loud boom from thunder. It was raining outside. It almost sounded like, something fell inside my house. It was that loud. But it woke me up. But I didn't feel like scared because I knew exactly what it was because I could hear the rain. And when I looked at my phone, it was 8:26 in the morning. So that could be significant for you. That is like an 8-8. So that could be something to do with the, could be reminiscent of the 8-8 portal. Such a powerful Lionsgate. The 8-8 Lionsgate is very, very powerful time. Any time of, in any year. Doesn't matter if it's a 9-year, 10-year, whatever. It's always a powerful time for manifestation, for shifts, for all kinds of things to happen. So that happened, and then I realized, okay, I don't want to be up this early. I'm not an early bird. So I fell and went back to sleep. Checked on my mom. She was fine. So I went back to sleep. And then when I woke up, again, around like 10, right before my alarm. So my alarm was set to go off at like 10:15, I think. And I think I woke up at like 10:05 or something. I heard, "There's a gentleman at your door." And it was in a British accent. So I don't know if I've mentioned it on the channel before, but I have a spirit guide, a British spirit guide. And it was like, oh, maybe that was my spirit guide. But I was not asleep. I was awake. And I heard it very clearly. And they only said it once. And there was nobody at my door. The doorbell hadn't rung. But I heard that. So I figured maybe we will pull some cards to see if somebody is coming. So this feels like it wasn't specific to love, but I have a feeling it's about love. It may not be. We'll see. Just as it resonates. Let's see what messages come out. And as always, use your discernment. But I'm going to use the character oracle to see if we can figure out who this might be, or at least get an idea. And I want to thank my ancestors, my fierce, powerful, God-fearing, wise, pioneering, innovative, sacred, sexual, nurturing, self-sustaining ancestors. I want to thank myself as my own ancestor. My ancestors who are here with me right now, who are always with me. Please, Archangel Michael, protect us from any energies that attempt to distort or block this message, to stop me from delivering it. Please redirect them, cut them off before they even enter the stratosphere. Redirect them, redirect energy, any vibrations, any negativity, intentional or unintentional, so that the messages come through straight from the divine, from the ultimate source. I give gratitude and thanks, and so it is. So let's get a few from the character oracle. See if maybe we can figure out if there's different archetypes coming forward. It may not be the same for everybody. I'll ask for 3. So as always with this deck, I feel like they can be characteristics of the same person, or they could be a different person. What's the first characteristic? Lover. Okay. Well, there's your answer. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. And reproduction. Heavy on reproduction, because I don't know about y'all, but I've been hearing about people getting pregnant. Someone I know is pregnant right now. People are, and I'm at the age where people are having, like, grandchildren are being born, great nieces and nephews. So, this fertility is hot right now. You know, people are, the weather's getting warmer in a lot of places. Folks are outside with, you know, the skin out. Lost soul, Seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, and struggle. Okay, so that may be a different person. But, alright. Some of you have somebody coming back for something other than love, possibly. I don't want to channel anything negative, so this may be somebody that needs to talk to you about their own struggles. Even if they don't want to talk to you about it, they might see you as somebody who they could confide in if they wanted to. By the way, I want to light this candle. Look, I need some white candle energy. I'm gonna let it burn to the stump. All right, who else? Is there another? Repairman. Uh-oh, somebody got a broken toilet or clogged up sink. Ooh, I don't know why I'm talking about plumbing. Take that as you will. Repair, restore, restart, renovate. Okay, so literally or figuratively, somebody could be coming to repair something, to restore. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Do I want to look at the bottom of the deck? I think so. A learner. I saw that in my mind's eye. Seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, explorer. Okay. So, again, take it as resonates. This could be the same person with all of these characteristics, and they may want to learn something from you. Maybe trying to learn something from you. So let's see what the vibe is on these energies. Everything that happens in a reading is relevant to the reading. Please. So, what's the vibe of this lover that's coming? Okay. Whoa. When I tell you that this fertility energy, do you see that pregnant belly? That real pregnant belly. Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. So this could be, we're not talking about gender. This is However, there are only certain parts that can get pregnant. So somebody wants to get a feminine pregnant. Somebody wants to get a feminine pregnant if they're not already pregnant. You might already be pregnant. But this definitely feels like what's coming. If they want to. If you're of childbearing age, if you are open to this, Somebody definitely wants that with you. They may want to they may want to have a photo shoot. This looks like, you know, some folks posing for the photo shoot with baby in belly. Why am I talking like a cave person? Yeah, they may want to take a photo shoot too. Okay, lost soul. What about this? What's the vibe on this lost soul? It is an apology. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. They want to apologize for. They feel defeated. They've been confused, but they want to apologize to the collective for something that they said or did for being arrogant. I don't know why we have a cat with a yellow bandana around its neck, but that's giving me coward. They feel like a coward. They feel like they've been a coward, or they've been too nervous to say what they want to say, but they're ready to talk now. They're ready to meow at you. They want to, and they're like, you know, I'm willing to accept my punishment. I'm willing to be vulnerable, to speak my truth, to tell you exactly how I was wrong. So that feels like a sincere apology is coming. Been insincere, they want to be sincere now. What about repairman? Nope. Clingy. This looks like this doesn't even belong in this deck. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. Huh. So they want to... Oh my God. I'm sorry. This is becoming an 18 plus. They want to clean out the pipes and they want to remove any energy from old exes, old ways, dead relationships, and they want to be clingy with you. I don't know how this imagery goes with this word clingy, but it's green and there's a little heart peephole carved out of the wood door. Their heart chakra is open. Their heart chakra is blasted open. Look at all these vines around the door. Like that feels clingy. They want to be all over you. They're gonna be all over you, is what this is giving me. But in a loving way. I feel like you're not gonna be able to keep your hands off of each other. Okay, well, that's nice if you like that. Some people do not like physical touch. I don't know how, but, you know, maybe within reason. But, yeah, this person is going to show up at your door. Literally or figuratively. That's what they want. And the bottom of this deck is chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. This card comes out. I just got this deck last week, and this card comes out every time I pull these cards. They're going through some upheaval. How ominous that looks. And this is the same sky that when the clouds dissipate is bright blue and beautiful. So it's like it's underneath this. The chaos, cloudiness, the tornadoes. This is just... It's just a state of being. It's not going to stay forever. It's going to pass. Tornadoes don't stand still. They move. They move until they dissipate. So maybe they want to learn from you how you deal with chaos. Maybe they've seen you, or they imagine that you've dealt with chaos in a way that they would like to learn from. You'd like to adopt that way, that your method, whatever your methods were. So let me get some tarot. See if we can get even further clarification on. And for once, I'm gonna get I'm gonna see if anything comes out that indicates How soon? So, you know, the suits are indicative of time frames too. So swords are the fastest. I don't remember if it's like days. Wands are weeks, I believe. Cups are months. And pentacles are years. So that's relative. You know, time is an illusion. Energy changes, but as of today, we'll see how swiftly this is going to come towards you. If the cards want to tell me, so. Justice. It's the second time I pulled the Justice card today. So somehow this person feels like being your lover and getting you pregnant is justice somehow. And maybe there is something involving a justice system in this person's energy. Maybe they work in justice system somehow. Maybe they have I don't know. It could be in any capacity. But 11 is it's a twin flame number, right? If you're seeing 1111, this is an Egyptian goddess. Check out her headdress. Is that I thought it was an Ankh. Yeah, there's something about Egyptian civilization, maybe past lives. I personally have a lot of Egyptian visions in my meditations. A lot. And this, I'm trying to see what this is on the right side. A feather. So this is weighing a heart. That is a human heart, or a mammal heart, and a feather. So somebody is light as a feather, a heavy heart. Somebody's got a heavy heart about what this justice means. But it's justice nonetheless. You know, they're fair, they're practical. Even if it's not easy emotionally to do whatever they're going to do to make this happen. Alright, let me move on from that. I'm getting a lot. So, this apology. What else can you tell us about this apology from this lost soul? Wow. 2 cards. The Two of Cups and 2 of Cups and 7 of Wands. So someone sees you as their counterpart. This might be what this apology is about. And the 7 of Wands. It's been explained to me that this is like, you know, preparing for a fight or the illusion of a fight, but you can't see the fighters. You see the wands, and they are lit, but you only see one warrior in the image. This feels like maybe this person sees you as their counterpart, and they're willing to fight for it. That may be what the apology is about. And as far as time frames, this is giving me 2 months, 7 weeks, somewhere between those 7 weeks and 2 months. That is basically the same thing, because 8 weeks is 2 months. So you might be getting that within that time frame, possibly. Don't quote me. Energy changes. This is just what's in the cards right now. And about this, oh, sorry, I'm kicking the camera. About this cleaning the pipes out and getting rid of your old exes and things. Old energies, the Hierophant. The 2 major arcana. Justice and the Hierophant, that is commitment. They want you to commit to them. They want to clear out all of the old energy. They want you to forget about everybody that ever hurt you. Anybody that ever did you wrong. Anybody that didn't stick around. If there's any energy that you're clinging to about past relationships, past feelings, past hurt, they want to irrigate it. They want to set up an irrigation system and clean it all out. That's hilarious. They could be gardener. They could do a lot of work outside. Landscaping. Could have a landscaping business, possibly. But yeah, this person they want commitment. They don't just want physical. They want forever. They also feel like this is divine. The Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess. So it's very spiritual. They don't see it as just physical and carnal. I feel like it's a spiritual contract. On the bottom of the deck, wow, the Empress. The Empress. Yes. Yes, of course. This is how they see you. So, apparently talking to a feminine, so, let's get some charms to see how else you'll know if this is your reading. I like it. I like it. It's very straightforward, and they're not gonna pull any punches. They're not going to be vague. They'll be very, very clear what they want. Key. There's a key to this door. See, this door is padlocked. Well, here's the key to it. But yeah, you maybe you recently. I'm getting you bought a new house recently. You're getting ready to. This is a key for you, so that could be significant. New car, new house, something new that requires a new key. Yeah. New she shed. Something new that requires a key. What else? A guitar. You could play the guitar, or this person could play the guitar. You could want to learn it. That's a nice one too. This is it's an electric. Actually, it looks like a bass. Huh? You could play the bass. That is, I've never pulled this charm out. Or just like bass lines. You played the bass. You're that's a guitar or maybe upright bass. Or this person who's coming towards you could. What else? Oh, that's funny. Just playing my bass last night. An elephant. Elephants are very intelligent. They are they represent overcoming obstacles, and there's a little flower on it. So you've overcome obstacles. Maybe you just recently overcame something. That was significantly difficult, but you did it with grace. The flower is giving me, you didn't trample over somebody or something to overcome it. You just kind of like dealt with something really hard with grace. Elephants also have really good memories, and so you could be really good with your memory. Might do something for a living that requires you to have a good memory. Court reporter, any number of things. Police officer, lawyer, and there's an elephant in the room, possibly. Maybe you're good at calling out the elephant in the room. That could be you. Ask for one more. I've got a letter. X. We're talking about X's. You could be overcoming your X. X marks the spot. Maybe maybe your name is, I don't know any feminine names that start with X. Xerxes? Is that a female god or goddess? I don't know. I always hear Xavier. Look, names are non-gender specific. You could be a woman named Xavier. I don't know. Or it could be your last name. I'm hearing X-ray too. Somebody has... somebody wishes they had X-ray vision. I don't know why this is so naughty. We want to see through your blouse. Oh my gosh. I'm also hearing, it doesn't start with an X, but exceptional. Somebody thinks you are exceptional. Exceptional. And I hate that I'm such a word snob. The group escape could be significant. Because that's not how you say escape. But, look, they are giants in the R&B industry. Escape could be one of your favorite groups, or this person. I'm sorry, I want to get one more charm. This could be significant for you. This reading might be for you if... I feel like I should get another deck. I don't know why. Might just leave it alone. Angel. This person sees you as an angel. Earth angel. But you could, like angels, you could, you know, with modesty, see yourself as an angel. If you try to be an angel to other people, take care of people, help people. But I am getting that this could be significant for you if you recently bought an angel figurine. You bought one for yourself or for someone else. Or you have one near you right now. So specific. You may carry one with you on a keychain. In your car. Yeah. It feels significant, so if that resonates for you, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. Prepare for somebody to come in and knock it down. Somebody wants you, and they want you now. They want to start a family with you. They are your family. They feel like you are their family, and they want to expand your family. And they feel like it will be justice to do that between 7 weeks and 2 months. Maybe the time frame. So, I love y'all. Thanks for watching. It's from my imagination to yours.